What's up guys, Ryan here from Muddy Hunter. Today I wanted to show you guys some of my range essentials to help you have a good range day and just how I have my bags set up, because it's very nice to have everything organized, and I use a lot of different bags for different purposes. Like I have more range bags than girls have purses. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit closer so I can show you guys what I got. Okay, so the first range bag I'm gonna show you guys is the simplest one we have right now. This is my girlfriend's range bag. She's recently got into shooting this year with me, and I kind of helped her get her own kit ready. So this is a very basic kit. It's gonna be lacking a lot of stuff that you guys might already be using, but this is just because she's new. And if you're a beginner, this is at least some good stuff for you to maybe think about for taking to the range. So first of all, we have her belt set up. This is a Ronin belt. It's like a duty belt or a battle belt style. It's got a Safariland ALS holster for her main like full-size gun. It's got a thigh strap on there because it's very nice to help keep the holster firm to your body when you're drawing. And then just 2 mag pouches. So a very basic belt setup, but it's very good for training and running any type of drill. And here we have her hearing protection. It's just kind of a basic set of Walker earmuffs. She still borrows my eye protection because I don't have many glasses right now, so those won't be in here, but that's hearing protection. In the main pocket, we have mag pouches. And by the way, this is a Savior range bag. It's a very nice range bag, especially if you're a first timer. But yeah, it's got Velcro pouches. This just has some 9mm in there. This one's got no ammo, but it's got a loader. This is a Maglula loader, and these are very nice. They work for single stack guns all the way up to double stack guns from 9mm to, or from 380 up to 45. I keep these in every range bag. You have pistol mag pouches on each side. This one just has a SIG 365 XL mag in there. On this side we have Glock 17 mags because her main full-size gun is a Shadow Systems. This is a DR920 Elite with a Streamlight TLR1 HL, and this goes right in her holster. So nice Safariland ALS holster, keeps the gun nice and retained. But yeah, that's her main full-size gun. And then in this front pocket here, we have some ammo. She keeps the fancy box of ammo. She has a SIG Rose edition. And then she keeps a spare holster in here. And then on this side, she is still new to the world of medical, but I did have her take a Stop the Bleed class because I think medical is very important just as much as shooting. And yeah, so she has a small little IFAK in here, or eye pocket. It's got tourniquet, bandage, and whatnot, and then a basic first aid kit. She's not super medically trained, but she at least took the Stop the Bleed class, which is free in a lot of places, so look into that for yourself. And yeah, this is just a basic range kit to at least get you started shooting handgun. When you add a rifle, all you need is a rifle case and your rifle ammo, and it's not too much different. So yeah, let's move on to the next case. Okay, so before I get into my main range bag, I'm just gonna show you this bag. This is a 511 bag, and this is my main handgun bag if I take handguns to the range, because sometimes I will bring 5 or more handguns and I can hold a bunch between all these pouches. So yeah, this is my main handgun range bag, but no matter what I take to the range, I always bring this because this has most of my actual gear. Still have a loader in there, and then this holds mags. But I just wanted to get this one out of the way because it's empty, but this is my handgun range bag. But no matter what, whether it's indoors or outdoors, this is my main range bag, and this is what we'll get into right now. So this is the old school 511 bag. I've had this bag for at least 10 years now, and before that it was my uncle's. This is basically a family range bag, but this is a 511 bag. It's held up very well. On top, it holds my battle belt set up pretty well. You'll notice it's mainly meant for shooting. There's not medical on here, I get that, but I have medical in the bag. I have medical on my plate carrier, so I won't get too much into that. But yeah, I got a multi-tool in here, so that's helpful at the range. And then just pistol, rifle mags, cool Haley strategic darter knife. It's got a dump pouch, and then my Shadow Systems right here. But yeah, that's my belt setup, and it just sits right on here when I go to the range. So before we get into the main pouch, right here, I have just a basic like cleaning kit. And I say cleaning loosely. It has a cleaning rod, which is very helpful for getting stuck casings out, which we've encountered. Could potentially get a squib out if it's not deep enough in the barrel. And then mostly just oil and rags. So these are nice. We've had to oil guns on the range if they're too dry and they're malfunctioning, but yeah, just very basic to get the gun functioning. If you need more than this, then we normally don't shoot the gun and we wait till we get home and diagnose it more. But yeah, basic cleaning. Right in here, we have some spray paint. which can't dig out right now, but yeah. Bring steel targets out to the outdoor range, so I got spray paint in there. Right here, I have a pocket full of batteries. There's AAA, CR123, these little 2 volts for like aim points, but I just have a bunch of batteries in here because either my stuff dies or other people's stuff dies. It's just nice to have batteries. On this side, this is my main conceal carry mags. So I carry a Smith & Wesson Shield occasionally. I have an LCP2. It's just nice to have mags to train with when I train with my carry guns. So those are always in there, just so I never am without range mags for those. And then got a couple pouches or patches on top. And then here's the main thing. So right now I'm getting ready for a range trip this weekend. So this is the basics of it, and then I will add some more depending on my range trip. This is my main IFAK. Every time I go to the range, I bring this with me. When I'm not at the range, this stays in my backpack. So this one is constantly moving between cases or bags depending on what I'm doing. It's got a little Gerber knife on the outside of it. But in the bag, I still do keep medical. So I have an IPOC as well, same as what is in my girlfriend's range bag. And then I have a bigger first aid kit in here. So yeah, this goes with me everywhere. I acquired this when I took my IFAK course, which was 9 hours. That was through Independence Training here in Arizona, and it was a very knowledgeable course. I highly recommend medical if you're going to be shooting. It's very helpful, and it was eye-opening to me. Next up, I always keep AR mags in my range bag because chances are, if I'm shooting, I have something that shoots 5.56 and uses AR mags with me. So I always keep these in here no matter what I'm taking to the range. Screwdriver set. This is nice for adjusting optics and a variety of other things. I also keep coins in there because EOTechs and some optics, they just use the coins adjust their dials a little bit easier than screwdrivers. So nice to keep coins in there. But yeah, this is a basic cheap screwdriver set and it works well. Next up, we have dirty pair of glasses. And then in here, we have more glasses. So keep one pair of sunglasses and then there's a clear set of glasses in here. In here is my Glock style magazine. So I've been carrying a Glock 43 recently, so I have Glock 43 mags in here and a ton of Glock 17 mags in here for my shadow systems. Also a loader. So it's just full of mags. I keep binoculars in here. These are something you may not need, but they're nice for me if I'm like, I just zeroed guns this past weekend and I can't see a 5.56 hole at 25 yards with my bare eyes very well. So being able to just sit down and use binos from 25 yards away is actually pretty helpful, or at further distances. So not absolutely necessary, but I did my first hunt this year and got a pair of binoculars, and now I just keep them in my range bag. I keep zeroing targets in here, so anytime I change optics or acquire new guns, it's just nice to be able to zero them, so I just keep targets in here for that. If I go to an indoor range, chances are I'll just buy a big target for shooting. Here's that first aid kit. Tape for taping up targets. More gauze because it's never bad to have. And then just bags for trash or various other things. I have my main hearing protection right now. So these are the 3mm Peltors with these giant squishy pads, and honestly my ears get sensitive to certain earmuffs. If the pads are crushed, they just hurt. So these are very nice. I haven't had any issues with them. Surefire earplugs. These are just if I am trying to be fast and basic, or if I'm running a suppressor, sometimes I don't care about full-size earmuffs. Another set of ears in case other people forget, another set of Surefires. And then the last bit is just in here. So, another loader. We have my shot timer, which is very nice. When you get into running drills, especially outdoors, or maybe even indoors, a shot timer is very nice to have, and it can help you get faster and work on speed. You know, skills come before speed, but speed comes after that. And then that's it in there. On this side, it's just gloves mainly. So during summer in Arizona, it's very hot. If you have to touch steel targets, you don't want to do it barehanded. So a couple pairs of gloves. And then I got a couple snap caps in here for running certain drills for that. And other than that, that's it. I have business cards in here to my work. And yeah, that is the main range bag for this one. This goes with me everywhere. And yeah, I don't leave home without it if I'm shooting. Okay, before I move on to my next bags, I just wanted to show you guys how to carry ammo to the range. Honestly, depending on how much stuff you have, you might be able to carry ammo in your main range bag, but I'm kind of past that point, so now I use ammo cans, which are very cheap. So this is a very cool tray that actually I bought at Costco, and this tray is $20 for 4 ammo cans plus the tray, and these are 30 cal ammo cans. You can see you can store a lot of ammo between them. But yeah, you can store ammo in these mags. You can even stack them, so I have a couple of these. But yeah, it makes it very easy to transport to the range. And depending on what ammo I'm bringing, I can mix match. So I could pull another can from the other tray, put it in here. But yeah, this is only $20 for this tray from Costco, which is a killer deal. If not though, ammo cans are pretty cheap. You can buy just a basic can. They're like anywhere from $5 to $15 depending on where you go. You can even get the metal 50 cal ammo cans. But yeah, just any ammo can to hold ammo is very nice. The metal ones are definitely more durable than these. I wouldn't put 40 pounds of ammo in here because it's not going to be fun to carry. But yeah, ammo cans are good for mags and ammo. Okay, the next 2 bags may not apply to you at all, but they apply to me, so I might as well talk about it. So right here I have a duffel bag, and this is currently my work duffel bag. I take it to work with me every day. I work in a gun store, so it's not like walking into Target with it. But in here I have my chest rig, which is fully set up. I'm not going to tear this whole thing down to show you guys, but I could talk about it in another video if you want. And then I also have soft body armor because it's lightweight than carrying a plate carrier. And then I have a Mark 18 in here. So yeah, anytime I go to the range, if I'm carrying my plate carrier or a couple carriers, because my girlfriend has a carrier too, or maybe my belt setup and other things, I just throw it all in a duffel bag because it's easier than just carrying it by itself. So that is the reason for possibly owning a duffel bag. Plus you look pretty cool with it. But yeah, duffel bag holds my bigger things that don't fit in a normal range bag. Okay, so this is a bag that I'm excited that I'm kind of building out. Recently this year, I got into night vision. So this is currently my night vision bag. It's got my helmet in here, plus my nods. And then in all the side pouches, I have IR flashlights, IR chem lights, just basic glow sticks because they glow under nods pretty cool. But yeah, this is currently my night vision setup, and it just has all my night vision accessories in here. But that's very new to me, so I'm going to be building it out even more. But I did a video on this helmet setup, so go check it out. Okay guys, I think that about covers it for just basic range essentials. As you can see, this is a lot of stuff, and it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I am by no means an expert. I just shoot every month. So this is the conclusion I've come to, and it's constantly changing depending on what I acquire and just new things that come out on the market. But yeah, I think I covered most of it, and at the very least, if you have any questions, just hit me up on my Instagram. It's @mud_gunner. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys. All right, scoot over just a little bit.
Guys. Like this?
Yeah.
Do you want me to demonstrate?
Yeah.
Okay. Mud gunner here. I got some guns to show you guys today, and my cool belt that's here for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I just want to show you guys what's in my bag. This one's empty. I just have that here for effects. I got this bag here. This is my girlfriend's range bag. And I don't know why I have this on the table. I must be a dingus. And this is my little fanny thingy. These are filled with Tic Tacs because my mouth gets dry. And this is empty. Thanks for joining.